How you doing? I'm doing great, actually. Feeling good. Feeling every bit of those carries right now.
Is that just the best you felt all season long with kind of the ups and downs you've gone through?
I'm not sure because we won games that was kind of tough. But I can say that it was more gratifying because, you know, it's God's time, and the time is now. You know, we in the playoffs, and you know, we have some struggles and some adversity, you know, during the season, up and down with the run game and everything like that. But like I always say, that's God's time and not man's.
I've heard a lot of people say this game kind of felt like Seahawks football with the run game and the defense.
Well, definitely, yeah.
How you felt?
Well, definitely. I think offensively, defensively, even in the kicking game, you know, we had our identity. We wanted to run the ball. We wanted to do it on the ground. We wanted to maintain our identity and stay true, and that's exactly what we did and showed. And tonight, you know, we had a great week of preparation also. You know, we've been running the ball. The offensive line's been doing a great job, tremendous job, and we know the defense gonna hold us down. And those guys did a great job.
What's it mean to break Marshawn Lynch's postseason?
Mean a lot, you know. Marshawn Lynch looked up to him, still do, still communicate with him, still talk to him. Just over time, I'll just reminisce back when I was younger, just watching him. Like, man, hopefully one day, and that day is now. So, you know, I'm kind of lost for words, man. I'm so grateful for the opportunity, man, just to be a part of this whole organization. I'm just a kid from Flint, man. Nothing special. I'm a kid from Flint just with a lot of heart and toughness, and just want to go as far as I can.
When's the last time you talked to Marshawn?
I think maybe a few weeks ago. Yeah, he was just, you know, he came over by the building, and, you know, I got a chance to talk to him, and you know, he just wanted to make sure that my mind was right going into this into the playoffs and everything like that. But other than that, I mean, just Marshawn.
See Russell coming downfield blocking for you on that one?
Yeah, I did. But you know what? We practiced that. You know, it doesn't matter because he's a quarterback. I'm pretty sure a lot of people was wondering why he did it, but you know, it just showed the determination and a guy who's so unselfish and a guy who wants to win. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter who got it or who's blocking. It doesn't matter. We all are here together, and I'm so thankful that a guy next to me is thinking of me that way too.
When he got in the end zone, it seemed like he jumped about 10 feet in the air, like maybe twice in that span once he got in the end zone. Just what was going through your head as he scored?
I mean, I'm excited. Like I told you, I'm still a kid from Flint, Michigan. When I get excited, I jump around a lot, as y'all can see. And I try to show it, I try to express it. And also, I know my offensive linemen, they love it. They love it when I jump up and I give them a headbutt and stuff like that. Try to juice these guys up, man. It's just one of those things where I'm grateful to, you know, even touch the football and to even more grateful to get in the end zone.
When did you feel like you most started getting the groove in this game today?
I felt it at the beginning. Yeah, I knew what was at stake. My offensive line knew what was at stake. This whole team, we're playing for keeps. It doesn't matter. It's the playoffs. It's time to go. Whoever ride, we ride. Whoever not, they got to go. And everybody in this team, in this locker room, they ride.
You mentioned your offensive line. Pete said that's the best they've run block maybe all year. How did it look from your vantage point?
We was in sync. We gelled together pretty good, and I'm so proud of those guys because we got some new guys in there. We got some young guys in there, and for them to take on this challenge, they did a phenomenal job, and I'm so proud of those guys. And I just can't wait to get back to practice with those big fellas, man, because we can only grow. We can only get better.
So you're in sequence where you're running the ball consistently like that. You talk about your offensive line. What's it like in the huddle? Are they kind of like, let's keep rolling, we're feeling it right now, we're whipping those guys up front? You know, what was their mind?
Actually, it's kind of silent in the huddle. We got this thing where we just give each other a look. We just look each other in the eyes. It's a whole different connection. It's more to it than just running the play, going out there, throwing touchdowns, running touchdowns, run blocking. It's deeper than this. It's something that I can't necessarily put into words. You know, I can't verbally tell you, but it's a feeling. It's a real connection, you know, that you gotta have and you gotta maintain. And that's why previous weeks when things were tough with us, I still gotta trust them. That's man's time. From God's time, oh man, anything can happen.
Did this performance have any extra special meaning, considering that team was from Detroit, and that's where you obviously grew up in that area? And
Excuse me?
did this performance for you have any extra special meaning, considering that was the Detroit Lions from Michigan?
Well, it was kind of sweet, just growing up, back in Flint, Michigan, and the Detroit Lions is the hometown team. But it doesn't matter who's in front of in front of us. We trying to knock them down, and it did feel kind of special because I know it's a lot of people back home, watching the game and stuff like that, and I'm glad I can put a smile on their face too. But overall, man, we handling business right now. We on the hunt. We trying to go as far in the championship run. We trying to see wherever it leads us, and just deal with the result whenever it comes.
Did you grow up rooting for the Lions?
Excuse me?
Did you grow up rooting for the Lions?
Actually, I never truly had a favorite team growing up. NFL teams growing up. I like certain players, but never had a favorite team. I hope they don't take that kind of personally.
Were there some conflicted football fans in Flint this week, you think?
I think so. I didn't hear about them too much, but I just got off the phone with one of my closest friends, Elena Whitby. He was just telling me, a lot of people just blowing them up and stuff like that. But overall, there are a lot of Detroit Lions fans back there, so I'm not sure how they're going to take it. Is it kind of bittersweet? Is it a good thing, bad thing? One of those deals. But I'm looking forward to next week.
What is advice from Marshawn? Like, what does he tell you? How does he say it? Because he's not a man of a lot of words.
The thing about Marshawn, I can say with me, we come from similar backgrounds. So it's certain things that we may do and say or act in a way where we understand each other. So I think that connection with me and him was really over the top when I first met him. And I think that's where we really got close, But overall, it's football. We've been doing this our whole life. But whenever you're in the backfield and you're a runner, you gotta have a whole different level of toughness. Sometimes you gotta leave your mind and your body. Sometimes don't nothing matter but that play. Every time, every play, just keep pounding it. And then I think who can last the longest? Can you truly endure that much pain? Because everybody out there hurting. Who the last one to give up?
I feel like you'd be ready to take 27 more carries next week.
I do whatever I got to do to contribute to this team. I want a championship. I've been waiting my whole life for this. I wasn't here last year. I broke my ankle. I was sitting on the couch, had my leg up. I told myself, when I got to this point, oh man, I do whatever I got to do for it. Anything. Doesn't matter.
Thomas, I saw Pete while you were sitting down in your locker come over and give you a hug and say something to you before he left. What was his message? What was his
He was just so excited just to see me happy and just to see us win, and also just how we did it. We did it on the ground. The identity that we always try to maintain is running the ball. We want to run hard, tough. No, we want to run it, and that's exactly what we did. So when we true to our identity and things of that nature, it feeds the crowd, it feeds the offense, it feeds the special teams, and that's one thing we want to maintain and carry out through the rest of this journey.
Anything else, guys?
You got banged up a little bit on a run down the right-hand side, went out for play. What exactly happened there?
You know what? If I could remember, I would tell you. Out of those 27 carries, man, each one was hard. Each one was hard. And I'm not sure exactly the run that you're talking about, but I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure I'll be pretty fine. But overall, man, it's football. We're gonna have nicks and bruises. People out here, we playing for keeps, just like them. They're grown men too. They trying to hurt me. I'm trying to hurt them. Vice versa. It's a part of the game. We know what's at stake. So it's really good.
Thank you.